Once upon a time, in the magical land of Equestria, there were two regal sisters who ruled together and created harmony for all the land. To do this, the eldest used her unicorn powers to raise the sun at dawn. The younger brought out the moon to begin the night. Thus, the two sisters maintained balance for their kingdom and their subjects, all the different types of ponies. But as time went on, the younger sister became resentful. The ponies relished and played in the day her elder sister brought forth, but shunned and slept through her beautiful night. One fateful day, the younger unicorn refused to lower the moon to make way for the dawn. The elder sister tried to reason with her, but the bitterness in the young one's heart had transformed her into a wicked mare of darkness, Nightmare Moon. She vowed that she would shroud the land in eternal night. Reluctantly, the elder sister harnessed the most powerful magic known to ponydom, the elements of harmony. Using the magic of the elements of harmony, she defeated her younger sister and banished her permanently in the moon. The elder sister took on responsibility for both sun
and moon, and harmony has been maintained in Equestria for generations since.
It seems an old foe of mine, someone I thought I had defeated long ago, has returned. His name is Discord. Discord is the mischievous spirit of disharmony. Before my sister and I stood up to him, he ruled Equestria in an eternal state of unrest and unhappiness. Luna and I saw how miserable life was for Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorns alike. So after discovering the elements of harmony, we combined our powers and rose up against him, turning him to stone.
All right, princess!
I thought the spell we cast would keep him contained forever. But since Luna and I are no longer connected to the elements, the spell has been broken. 1,000 years ago, King Sombra, a unicorn whose heart was black as night, took over the Crystal Empire. He was ultimately overthrown, turned to shadow, and banished to the ice of the Arctic North. But not before he was able to put a curse upon the Empire. A curse that caused it to vanish into thin air.
Why are you doing this?
Why? Because you humiliated me! After you showed me up with that Ursa Minor, I became a laughingstock. Everywhere I went, I was laughed at and ostracized. I even had to take a job on a rock farm just to earn a living. A rock farm! The maniac?
The Power Pony's most evil nemesis. She was the power-mad owner of a hair care product company. A tragic accident at her shampoo factory in Metropolis not only gave her main strange new powers, but also caused her to go completely insane!
Tyrek and his brother Scorpan came here from a distant land, intent on stealing equestrian magic. But Scorpan soon came to appreciate the ways of Equestria, even befriending a young unicorn wizard.
Scorpan urged his brother to abandon their plans. When Tyrek refused, Scorpan alerted us to Tyrek's intentions.
Scorpan returned to his own land, and Tyrek was sent to Tartarus for his crimes. But it appears he has found a way to escape.
Yeah, you get to explore all these options, learning who you really are before you're stuck with something you don't understand.
But you've done that, right?
Yeah, because I have my cutie mark, and I'm not struggling at all to figure out who I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing with this mark that's already on my blank.
Are you sure about that?
That's a weird question. You don't even know me at all. Don't understand the meaning of my fall. What my family would think if I ever fell at anything. I'm a diamond, that means you never break. No matter what be the cost of the path I take. Whatever I have to do to win in the end.
Where are we? That map of
yours is connected to every part of Equestria, and this part is my home. Sunburst and I did everything together. In fact, I don't remember us ever being apart. Until today. Just like that, my friend was gone. His family recognized his magical talent and sent him off to Canterlot. I never saw him again.
Well, why not?
Because of his cutie mark! He got his, and I didn't. He moved on, and I didn't! I stayed here and never made another friend because I was too afraid another cutie mark would take them away too!
That's ridiculous. A cutie mark can't take your friends away.
Not every pony's lucky enough to get her cutie mark at the same time as her friend!
He may have gathered us together, but he himself was just an ordinary unicorn who soon grew jealous of our abilities.
He stole objects from each of us. Artifacts to use in a spell.
And we cast him out for it.
We always thought to return and seek forgiveness. But when we saw him again, his heart was bent on revenge. He dashed even my hope of saving him.
Are you Stygian?
I was, once, until my friends betrayed me.
But Star Swirl says you betrayed them. You wanted their magic.
No, I wanted their respect. I brought them together. I planned strategy and I read all I could about the beasts we faced. But I didn't have magic or strength, so no pony ever noticed me. I went to Ponehenge to make my own copies of the artifacts. With them, I thought I could be a pillar too, and stand by their side in battle. I never wanted to steal their power. But instead of sharing and letting me help, my friends threw me out. So I became stronger than any of them. The darkness welcomed me when no pony would. And I will do what I must to protect it.
This is all a misunderstanding. If the pillars knew how you felt, I'm sure they wouldn't have turned their backs on you.
Grogar is ancient and extremely powerful. The land that would become Equestria was a mere collection of farms and pastures until he declared himself emperor of all he saw. I remember hearing tales of his tyranny when I was young.
I have also heard of the first Emperor of Equestria, the father of monsters. I gave life to the foulest of creatures and allowed them to run wild, taking what they wanted and destroying the rest. My reign was a glorious, fear-soaked epoch of darkness in Equestria.
Ah! Until Gusty the Great rose up and banished you.
That fool believed taking my bell would defeat me, but she only weakened me temporarily. Thousands of moons ago, the self-righteous Gusty the Great, unable to best me face to face, stole my bewitching bell. Talisman containing much of my own magic. The bell cannot be destroyed, so Gusty hid it in a place it has taken me millennia to discover. An enchanted cave high atop Mount Everhoof, protected by magical winds that prevent any pony from reaching its peak. There the bell has remained until now.
We all start out the same with simple, naive trust. Shielded from the many ways that life's not fair or just. But then there comes a moment, a simple truth that you must face. If you depend on others, you'll never find your place. And as you take that first step upon a path that's all your own, you see it all so clearly. The best way to survive is all alone.